This tunnel being cut through the high Himalayan mountains by India is intended to facilitate troop movement in its northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh that is also claimed by China. 3 years after a bloody clash between Indian and Chinese troops, thousands of kilometers away along their disputed border in Ladakh, tensions are simmering in this region. In December, troops from both sides engaged in scuffles along the Arunachal Pradesh border. Last month, China renamed 11 places in Chinese in the disputed state, which it refers to as South Tibet. While India rejected the move, China said it was completely within the scope of its sovereignty. In India, there are fears that this largely Buddhist region has become a new flashpoint between the nuclear-armed neighbors.
Now with China taking a much more aggressive stance on Arunachal, there are concerns that perhaps China wants to look at it in totality and therefore build multiple pressure points on India.
Besides building roads and tunnels in the region, India has also launched a $570 million program to develop border villages. The projects have started as China ramps up military and civilian infrastructure along its border. That includes construction of villages. Indian Army Brigadier N.M. Bendigeri, who commands troops in the region, spoke to news agency AFP last month.
As regards to these, what they call Shokong villages, the model villages the Chinese are saying, there are a couple of them which are right opposite our borders. It concerns us because of this closeness to the border areas. And the way it are being constructed, we cannot rule out for them being used by the PLA.
Talks have brought no real breakthrough. The Indian and Chinese defense and foreign ministers failed to find common ground when they met on the sidelines of a regional forum last month. While India said ties cannot improve until the border row is resolved, China said the border is generally stable and both sides should normalize ties.
With China unilaterally deciding to change the border or status quo along the border and then claiming that that is the new normal, I don't think India will accept this. And I think therefore, while negotiations both at the military and diplomatic levels continue, the broader relationship continues to be in a logjam with India putting the onus on China to take it forward.
The continuing volatility in the Himalayas is drawing India closer to the United States. Next month, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi heads to Washington for a visit that aims to strengthen strategic ties. Anjana Pasricha for VOA News, New Delhi.